what? We these can't stop me. Not. I'm just kidding.
What did you put it?
So it don't work. I'll put it on the other camera.
I don't know how to flip it.
Hit the camera thing, the camera button, and change it to the front camera.
There you go.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shalom. Great word, Pastor, for a great word. Talking about water. It's so funny.
The way you said it.
Well,
Talking about water.
Because I think water is one of them slept on concepts in the Bible. Like a lot happens with water. Key figures made their name off water, you know.
No way.
Water is big. And overall I want to say today has brought me I don't know if it's clarity, but just a little peace, because a little more peace, more Jesus peace, because I am somebody who can be very critical on himself. But maybe it's just Jesus. I pray a lot and I'm always asking, like, how can I get better? Fix me. All these different things. And God be telling me. Apparently it's just always more to work on. Like, it's just always more to work on. But I don't know, man. God likes to sort out chaos. I think God is OCD. You know, he came across the earth. It was formless and void. What'd he do? He just started separate stuff, putting it where he saw fit. You know, separate the light from the dark. You know, put in charge who he thought should be in charge of the light and the dark. Just interesting concepts. Got anything, baby?
About the light in the dark.
Just about the word in general. I just did a little intro.
I liked it.
Expand.
I'm trying to think. No.
No.
Um,
No.
That's for me.
No.
Oh, come on.
How was church for you today, Miles? Hmm.
what'd you talk about? Are you gonna tell us what you learned about?
What I do, but I'm a little bit nervous that you might be street that.
Why?
Dude, are you gonna tell us about church? What are you doing?
Yes, but who got eaten by the big old whale?
Jonah.
Jonah. Thank you.
You learned about Jonah and the big old whale.
Miles had his two buddies in Little People Church with him today, so I'm surprised he remembered that much. So I'm proud of you, my boy. What about Jonah and the whale? Was it a lesson with that, or was it just Jonah and the whale?
Jonah and the whale. So Jonah got eaten. I don't know when. Well, I think it was the middle. I think it was like in the whale, but disgusting stuff was in the whale.
Mm.
I think it was in the middle of it, because I think every single time in the middle, it always happens. And we watched it 3 or 5 or 6, 8 times. We watched it 8 times.
What did you watch?
Jonah and the whale that many times.
threw me off.
Another one we watched it.
You do.
Like,
I didn't know where that car was going.
then it was all done, and then we had it up what?
Just go this way.
I can't choose which way to go.
But I'm just saying, you just go back and forth. Just continue going. You could just go right there.
All right. Where?
Right there. That street.
The Rocky Street. But yeah, I really like the service in terms of well, I'm gonna just go to the finale since son is talking crazy and wifey's still thinking. The way that he hinted on the Samaritan woman, the story of the Samaritan woman, and how like the rebuke of the Lord is
The
this
woman at the well.
huh?
The
What did I
woman
say?
at the well.
Jonah in the whale.
What did I say?
It's Jonah in the whale.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Daddy's talking about something else.
It's a different type of whale. But so Jesus is gonna read you, you know what I'm saying? But unlike unlike how people do it, the Lord's rebuke is this positive thing. So like and it can scan through you, your decision making, your processes, like how you are in hopes to actually bring you peace, you know, get you out of chaos, get you I guess to like just change your heart or whatever. Like I don't really get the process fully, but I observe it and I feel like I experience it. And it's just so much more different than people. Like there's people that I fear at times, whether it be like a parent, my wife at times, my son, where it is difficult to have a certain level of either transparency or honesty because just due to the relationship or the different respect factor or like what this could mean moving forward, you don't want to make it worse. So like I think that's difficult for a lot of people. I think I find a lot of peace in being able to God. Like, but I'm also entering in a space in my life where I feel like God is like, you didn't have to bring that to me. Why didn't you take that to so and so? You know, so I guess building up a network and or comfort level with the people that God gave me to do some of these things. But
I don't think God would ever say, don't bring it to me. But I think he'd also, because he wants you to bring everything to him, but he can still highlight the people you have in your life to talk to. But you shouldn't feel like God would say, don't bring that to me.
I'm just saying how my where I'm at with this process is that's what God has given to me. Like this ain't a you don't I know this already. Take it to that person versus like I said, because I don't have a problem with taking things to God, but God is not. So like, oh, it wasn't. You need to do this with that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's how I looked at some of that stuff.
Mommy, I guess I do want to watch that also for mommy.
Are you still recording?
I mean, I'm thinking I don't got nothing right now.
Well, I thought it was a good message. It just talks about how, like you said, God takes the chaos and orders it. And then a lot of because, it's a message about symbols. So the chaos that was happening in the world during the flood and the chaos that was happening on the boat when the apostles were scared because there was a storm and Jesus was sleeping on the boat, but Jesus was at peace. I like how he talked about like the storm references the chaos, the internal chaos, not just the external chaos. So
Like that.
he connected it back to, our day and time where there's a lot of chaos in the world and that truly the only way to truly find peace is just to put your trust in God and know that He's in control. And like you said, pray about everything. I think there's a lot of fear and anxiety and kind of purposely put on people these days by what is shared through media and what is happening in the world. But if we keep our eyes on Christ, that's the only way we can get through it, and to help others get through it as well, and to know how to respond to others. Because I think that's the thing too, is the division that comes when tough times happen. But if we use Christ's love and His, plan for us, then we can kind of get through that without being rude or like division, bringing division.
I feel like that too. Where it's like it's a reflection of your own heart. And then he also had like this tidbit where the more violent the water, the more chaotic the situation. So I thought that was very interesting.
I hit my butt because I need to use the potty.
You have to hold it, Moss.
You really gotta go anywhere. Because you gotta go through toilets.
Isn't any gotta goes?
Well, I guess I can't see it just
We'll be out.
whenever I see it, I gotta go.
Stop at the bathroom.
There has to be a gotta go or what?
There's a bunch of places over by the gas station.
Let me know when you see one. So I can get to it. But yeah, like the crazier the chaos, the more, violent the water. I thought that was interesting. A lot of people like to be turned off from God due to the Old Testament, specifically the flood narratives and story and things that go with that.
Miles, stop.
What? I said I love bubbles.
What did she say? She said stop. She didn't ask me no reasons or anything like that. She said stop.
I still make her. And it's purple.
But yeah, Pastor Ford was great. He led us into kind of his process of putting these lessons together.
And it sounds like
it was pretty cool to hear. He has somebody he kind of does this stuff with. And they have a way they like to get it together and then present it. I'm a huge benefactor of it, so I love it. I love teachings. Let's keep it up, man. I'll be praying for him for sure. Praying over his process, his people's. It's really like that. I think something I kind of took from it is like chaos is just kind of the spark. Could kind of be like just the spark of kind of beginning to know God. Beginning to know God. And it kind of fits his thing. Like I kind of say like, yeah, but y'all want to listen and be obedient. I'll send some trauma and issues your way, and then you'll go back. So I don't know. I guess we need to just keep our hearts and minds right. I guess just embrace the peace. I'm somebody who live with a lot of peace, but all of my peace is knowing that God loves me and He gonna make sure I get the best outcomes, not only for me but the people around me as well. So I just try to keep my mind and heart right to, be able to be used by God to help bring His kingdom on earth. That's all of my process, to be honest. I like this where I'm going to go back and look at it. I'm gonna see if I can get the fellas to pull up to chime in and talk about like how this message kind of hit home today. But love y'all, man. Shalom. Let me know. Put area codes down below. Areas, regions, whether it be state, country. We get a lot more people from Africa and is it New England? I want to just say Europe, but it's specifically said like New England and France. So shout out to all the international onlookers. This church is great. You can watch the service too. I need to start
Are we
pinning the
stopping?
links into the descriptions.
Are we stopping to Sam's Club? I'm guessing.
Not right now, Moms. I'm about to take you somewhere so you can use the bathroom and then get mommy some gas
I want
and then maybe think about food and get you ready for your baseball.
You're so good.